What is happening, sports fans? You already know who it is. It's your main man, Matt, from the DFS 5-pack, rocking it solo Tuesday, July 27th. Ryan's still getting adjusted with his new schedule. Till then, you got me solo, coming off a really nice night last night. Big ups to Ohtani and Marquez. Both of them were high on, though. The Astros and the Phillies came through big time. McCutchen, big 3-run homer to walk it off. Toro and Maldonado were sleepers in my lineup that came through for me at very low ownership. So ready to get back on it and crush it tonight. And yeah, let's dive right into it. So big boy, 15 gamer tonight. So like I was mentioning on the members only video, you're going to have to leave off a ton of spots. You're going to be leaving off more spots than you're going to get to. You're going to really have to like whoever and whatever you play tonight. And that's just the nature of the beast on these big slates. So ton of good pitching options. I think that there's multiple ways to go in cash games and tournaments. A guy that I'm looking at, especially from the tournament side of things, is Dane Dunning at home against, arguably, or not arguably, the worst team in baseball, the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, they're on the road. They get to add a DH, so it's not the perfect spot. However, Dunning has been awesome at home, averaging 18-plus DK points. Doesn't have a long leash, but at this price point, that's baked into it. Again, give me 70-plus pitches from Dunning in this spot, and I think he gets there as one of, if not the best dollar-for-dollar pitcher on the slate. In tournaments, I like him a lot. Maybe a little bit too risky in cash games with so many good options up top. But in tournaments, man, with big spend-up options all over the slate, I like Dunning quite a bit. So couple bats you can look at in all formats, a tournament guy, a cash guy. So guy that I think that you want to look at in cash games is going to be Anthony Rizzo. Double digits in 3 of 4, in really good form right now, in a great spot against home, against Gutierrez at home. There's just a lot to like about Rizzo. Of a Cub stack that's getting a lot of blowing out in Wrigley. I think you just plug in Rizzo and move on with your life. More than fine in tournaments as well, especially if you like the Cubs a lot. I'll probably stay clear of them getting a lot of love, but Rizzo at 4,200, you could do a lot worse as a one-off or in a stack. Another guy I like in cash games, I think you can also look at in tournaments as part of a twin stack. Going to be probably the highest owned third baseman on the slate, and that's Josh Donaldson. I mentioned in the write-up yesterday, I thought the bigger game was coming soon. Came last night. Home run, walk, 2 hits total. Very affordable tonight, and another really good spot at home against Tyler Alexander, 4,200. Cog in the machine type, another guy I like a lot in the stack. I like him as a one-off. Expect him to get quite a bit of love and for good reason. Next up, another guy that I mentioned in the write-up I thought was going to have a nice game last night, had shown buying signs lately, coming off a slump that he was in for the majority of the past month. Correa has slowly shown signs of breaking out of it. Culminated in a nice game last night, 2 doubles, 16 DK points. I like going right back here. I mentioned on the other video that I think Flexen is going to continue to see some regression. Doesn't strike out a lot of guys. This is a really bad spot for him against Houston. And all of a sudden, getting hot Correa, I like a ton at 4,200. Last but certainly not least, going to go with Bryce Harper. So I like the Phillies a lot. They were really good for me last night. I think they're going to be under-owned tonight. And how could you like the Phillies and not like Bryce Harper here? So 3 walks last night en route to 13 DK points. You see he's got double digits in 3 of 4. He's got 2+ walks in 2 out of 3. I think the big game is coming for Bryce Harper. And tonight's a really good spot for him against a guy in Eric Fetty who's been very up and down. Bryce Harper sees the ball very well off him. I think you see the Phillies play with some momentum after a big walk-off win last night. I like Harper a ton. He's my favorite piece of a Phillies stack. That is my favorite one on the board tonight. So that is what I got for you guys. Short and sweet. That's what happens with these solo videos. If you want more me, more Ryan, more videos, more write-ups, anything, go check out the DFS5pack.com. Shoot me a message, DM me, whatever you need, I'm here. Thanks a lot, guys. Let's crush it tonight.